All right, I'd like to call the City Council meeting of April 4th, 2024 to order. Roll call, please.
Alderwoman Ames.
Here.
Alderman Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Carielli.
Here.
Alderman Jacob. Alderman Messina. Alderman Sosmarski.
Here.
Alderman Artwoods.
Here.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Here.
Mayor, please.
Here. I declare a quorum. Please stand and join the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Not above us, not below us. That's a different one.
Okay, I need a motion to approve the minutes of March 21st, 2024.
So moved.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, any comments, questions, or corrections? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Next, citizens wish to be heard. I have one, Mr. Rice, if you could go to the podium.
Good evening. My name is Mike Rice. I live right on the corner here of Wooddale Road and Elmhurst Street. I'm here because I'm a little concerned about the traffic that's coming, basically that comes down south of Wooddale Road and turns out on Elmhurst Street. It's gotten a lot worse in the last couple of years, especially after they closed off commercial there. The people coming down are cutting through Elmhurst Street there. And basically what happens is that they come around that corner, they try to beat the traffic that's coming north, and they're going pretty fast when they get there. And they're well over 20 miles an hour before they get past my house. I don't know how to go about sending it to the city planner or whatever it is, but I thought I'd start here and voice my concerns, and recommendation on my part would be maybe there shouldn't be a left turn there from about 3 to 5 or 3:30 to 5:30 or something, in order to take away the opportunity for them, because basically what they do is they don't want to go to Irving if they're going to go east, so they cut down either there or Stoneham. And it seems like Elmhurst is the first one that they know, and that's the one that they've been doing for a long time. It's, I just want to, if there's a way to do something to head it off, that's the reason why I came here tonight to talk to someone. If I have a opportunity to talk to somebody beside here that, you know, or if you need me to say anything else, in order for the traffic people, whoever makes them decisions, I'd be more than willing to volunteer for that. That's all I have.
Thank you. And the chief is sitting right next to you. I'm sure he's taking notes. Alderman Sosmarski?
Yeah, Mayor, just to concur with Mr. Rice there, Elmhurst is a long street. There's one stop sign, Central Avenue. Other than that, everybody knows. That's why everybody knows what's going on in Elmhurst. There's no stop sign from Wooddale Road all the way to Central, and they know that's the fastest route. That's why they take it.
And one other thing is that if you're going north on Wooddale Road and you turn on to Elmhurst, like I do, and my driveway, my first apron is right there. If I try to pull in there sometimes, they're already coming. They're already right there behind me, you know, and you can't stop, turn your signal, and turn it on again to get into the driveway. It's becoming very concerning on my part. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Chief, I'm sure we did traffic studies and stuff. Okay. Thank you. Anyone else wish to address the council? Okay. The mayor's report, one item, Officer of the Year. Chief, you gonna take the lead on it?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Each year, the Wooddale Police Department recognizes one police officer and one civilian employee with awards for Officer of the Year and Civilian Employee of the Year. The award recipients are nominated by their coworkers and selected by command staff. The Officer of the Year award is given to an officer who best exemplifies the performance, principles, and purpose of the law and the Wooddale Police Department. Officer Kevin Perez, the recipient of the 2023 award, began his career with the Wooddale Police Department back in 2017 as a community service officer. Kevin served as a CSO for 13 months before becoming a police officer with Wooddale in 2018. Officer Perez currently works on the afternoon shift, where he serves as a senior services officer, a juvenile officer, a field training officer, and recently an officer in charge. Officer Perez is also a member of the Northern Illinois Police Alarm System, known as NIPUS, the Mobile Field Force Division of NIPUS. It's a multi-jurisdictional team of law enforcement officers that respond to civil disturbances, public demonstrations, and other events involving large or disorderly crowds. Noted in a nomination that we received for Officer Perez was that Officer Perez consistently offers excellent input on calls for service and in arrest scenarios. He also never hesitates to help in any way he can, whether he is personally involved in the call for service or not. Officer Perez has earned the respect of his fellow officers and imparts his vast knowledge on less experienced peers without being confrontational. Not only has Officer Perez displayed a natural talent and skill set for police work, he is constantly working to better himself within the department. Please join us in congratulating Officer Perez on the 2023 Officer of the Year. Next, we have our Civilian of the Year award. This award honors non-sworn members of the Wooddale Police Department whose roles are vital in helping the department's daily operations. Mike Mara, the recipient of the Civilian Employee of the Year award for 2023, began his career with the Wooddale Police Department as a property custodian in 2022 after retiring from the Chicago Police Department with 24 years of service. As the property custodian, Mike performs specialized clerical and routine technical work relating to securing, storing, and disposing of seized property. Mike is also responsible for preserving, maintaining, and releasing digital video evidence for the police department and provides service to both internal and external customers on a daily basis. Noted in a nomination for Mike was that evidence custodian Mara handles many responsibilities within his capacity as an evidence custodian. He has learned many facets of the position and continues to try to better himself. He is very organized, detailed, and makes officer requests a priority. He gets things done in a timely fashion with little to no errors. Mike is very personable and gets along with the entire staff of the Wooddale Police Department. Please join us in congratulating property custodian Mike Mora on this award for 2023.
We're not as exciting.
Oh, there you go. The same usual suspects.
All right. Next, city manager's report.
One item this evening, the city has partnered with the Wooddale Library District to host a community food drive this year. If you are interested in participating, please bring your non-perishable foods and toiletries to your next visit to the library. during their normal operating hours from April 1st through April 30th. There won't be any collections at City Hall this year because of our renovations. Again, if you're interested, please bring the non-perishable items to the library. That concludes my report.
Thank you. No consent agenda this evening. Committee Chairman reports, Planning and Zoning, Alderman Catalano.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public Health and Safety, Alderman Currielli.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public Works, Alderman Artie Woods.
I've got a few for you, Mayor.
Go ahead.
First, a resolution approving an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Cobra Concrete Cutting Services for the Public Works Garage Floor Diamond Grinding Project in an amount not to exceed $55,650. That is my motion.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion, second. No, it's Nadine. Comments, questions? Roll call.
Alderman Artie Woods,
Yes.
Woman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Art Woods,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
And that passes.
Next, a resolution approving an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Franzen Plumbing Incorporated for the Public Works Trench Drain Replacement Project in an amount not to exceed $26,322.62. That is my
Second.
motion.
We have a motion and a second. Questions on this one? Roll call.
Alderman Artie Woods,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Art Woods,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
and Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
That passes.
Next, a resolution approving an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Performance Pipelining Incorporated for the fiscal year 2025 inflow and infiltration program in an amount not to exceed $750,000. That is my motion.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Questions? Roll call.
Alderman Artie Woods,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Art Woods,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
And that passes.
Next, a resolution approving a professional services agreement between the City of Wooddale and RJN Group for the fiscal year 2025 inflow and infiltration program in an amount not to exceed $176,130. That is my motion.
Second.
Motion and a second. Questions on this one? Roll call.
Alderman Artie Woods,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Art Woods,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
and Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
That passes.
Next, a resolution approving an agreement between the City of Wooddale and KSK Landscaping and Handyman Corporation for the fiscal year 2025 grass cutting assistance program in an amount not to exceed $20,000. That is my motion.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Questions? Roll call.
Alderman Artie Woods,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Art Woods,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Abstain.
and Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
And that passes.
Next, a resolution approving a proposal from Lakeshore Recycling Systems for the fiscal year 2025 through 2027 street sweeping program in an amount not to exceed $191,332.15. That is my motion.
Second?
Motion and a second. Any questions on this one? Roll call.
Alderman Artie Woods,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Art Woods,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
and Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
That passes.
And finally, a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a memorandum of understanding with Elk Grove Village relating to Elk Grove Village's potential temporary emergency use of the City of Wooddale's water supply system. I guess that is my motion.
Second?
We need a motion on it?
Okay, any questions on this? Do a roll call.
Alderman Artie Woods,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Art Woods,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
And that passes.
And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Finance and Administration, Alderwoman Ames.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Under other business, nothing this evening. Approval list of bills, Alderwoman Ames.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the list of bills for April 4th, 2024, in the amount of $1,948,322 even. That is my motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Questions? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
Alderman Art Woods.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski. Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
And that passes.
And that concludes my report.
Okay, we have no executive session, no items to be referred. Need a motion to adjourn.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Jeff, I just need you for a second.
We're taking pictures downstairs, but they're coming off. We got cake and lunch. If anybody would like to join us for